Hello. Thursday, 8 p.m. Friday. No,
Okay,
oh,
let's start again. Hey,
okay.
welcome to the Sunday morning
Hello.
show.
Good one. No, this is what happens when you go to sleep on Thursday and you wake up on Friday.
But it's Saturday.
No, it's Saturday morning. So still, okay. It's weekend.
Exactly.
What? It's weekend.
It is for
So
you.
that exactly. Now it's weekend since yesterday when I went to sleep. I had a good sleep this time. I went to sleep at 9 o'clock p.m. Normally I go to sleep only at 12 and I sleep for 2 hours.
You must
Then
have
wake.
needed it then. I'm a firm believer that if you need to sleep, you've got to sleep.
Yeah, imagine that I lay down in the bed and I went to sleep exactly in 30
Boom.
seconds.
Oh, there's nothing better. Nothing better.
It's insane how good it is.
I tell you what I did. I had a nightmare about 2 nights ago, though. I was having a great sleep, and then you hear the old
Oh my God.
and I went, "You dirty bastard!" The old mozzie, one isolated mozzie, and they become invisible. Jump up, turn the light on. That never goes down well because you forget. Oh, you're in like mosquito mode, and you go like, right, where are you? Where are you? And no, you cannot find it. You fucking go back to sleep, and it's back again. I'm like,
What
I
is it?
was a bit happier. Like I think it was last night. Yeah. I think it was last night. I had like 3 bites on my ankle, but it didn't wake me up. You know what I mean?
But you're not using any cream or something?
Yeah, some repellent or something. I smell like a lemon.
I remember when you said the old dirty bastard. I remember the ghetto superstar with Pras and Maya. You know the old rap, the old R&B and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember those kind of songs. I'm still listening to them from time to time. Old school stuff. How you've been, Flash? How is everything going on your side?
Yeah, I had a really busy week this week, obviously with Champions League, Europa League, the Players' Championship. That's pissed me right off because I put so much work into that, and we're still like not even finished the first round yet. I knew that there was bad weather coming in, so tomorrow is going to be fucking chaos, Sunday chaos, and then they'll end up going into Monday. So, and then obviously the normal 4 shows on top of that. So when I finished my first lot of shows today, I went and had a big swim and my eyes are still really sore from the chlorine and yeah, schoolboy error.
Today I finished my work earlier than expected. I was very, very productive in the morning, you know. I was writing articles like that. The words were coming to me like I don't know. It was a sunny day. It was a good sunny day. This is why, because I'm always very bad when it's raining on a bad weather. You know, I
And you live
have
in Romania though. That's
yes,
like fucking 11 months of the year, isn't it?
no man,
You have
no.
good weather there?
We have absolutely amazing weather from
Wow.
spring and summer are 40 degrees Celsius.
But you go to the arse in the other way when it's winter.
Yeah, it's minus 20 with a lot of snow and uh,
Fucking hell.
Barça man.
Hola,
Hola,
senor.
señor. ¿Qué pasa, hermano? Elias with us. He thinks that we have the Spurs. No, Arsenal versus Leicester in our predictions. No, but before going to a card, I have a few questions for you, and I want to bring Jose with us also if he's available.
Yeah, we'll see
For
how long the computer lasts. We'll see how long.
hopefully our show will last till the end.
Yeah, hopefully, if my
Finger
computer
crossed.
cuts out, who knows? We'll see. But it'll be
What
fun. Good
Excuse
show.
me, what was with that picture of yours earlier in the day with the MLB being postponed and after that going on? You
Oh,
had
we're
the
back.
pictures
Mhm.
and you had a nice picture, and after that, picture with your eyes blurry
Well,
or
we're
something.
back. We're MLB's back. Flash's favorite sport, baseball, of course.
Rounders.
Yeah, rounders, as we call it too, obviously. But no, with baseball's back, it's a great time, Alex.
When does it start?
April 7th is opening day. That is also why my computer
Fucking
is
hell, it's a
currently
month away.
it was better than it not being scheduled. What do you want me to do, Flash?
I know, but
And
I mean, don't get too excited too early. You shoot your bolt, and there's been no like home runs.
I shot my bolt right onto my computer, and that's why my
Oh no, no,
shit
no,
right now.
no.
My screen.
Elias is asking you if your mother is cutting your hair.
Not anymore. She cut my ear one time, cutting my hair, and after that,
You
that.
lost all confidence.
Yeah, after that, yeah.
First of all, I want to ask you, Jose, because you said earlier on the chat that because Salah and his agent have no intentions to accept current new contract bid from Liverpool, talks have broken down since December as things stand. Most priority is to stay, but not at current conditions. And you said it's happening. What you are referring to?
Well, I've told you guys several times on this show that the new rivalry in soccer is obviously Haaland and Mbappe, and they're going to try to run back the Ronaldo Messi playbook, have them go to the same league, rival clubs, all that good stuff. Everyone thinks, oh, they're going to do it. Ronaldo, oh, but Real Madrid, Barcelona, we have to do it. No, no. Barcelona's poor. They can't afford either player. Of course, Real Madrid can afford either one, but we won't talk about that. I I, I think I've said Holland to Manchester City forever. They need a striker. He's the guy. Plenty of money. And the wild one, of course, Mbappe to Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp is the best manager. He's the best man manager in world football. Tactics wise, I guess Pep's got him, but best man manager in football. Why wouldn't you want to play for him? Salah, I I worry because I've seen the Fenway Sports Group blow chances to sign their big players. Like in baseball, the Red Sox, they didn't sign their homegrown player. I can see the same thing happening here, you know. So I could see a little swap deal. They get PSG gets Salah, pay him the wages, and Mbappe comes to Liverpool.
I don't know why I brought him on the live
I don't know why you did either.
live.
You know this.
Tell us your opinion, Flash.
No chance. Salah stays at Liverpool. Mbappe goes to Real Madrid. Haaland goes to Barcelona. Next.
Okay.
And we've told you before, Jose, stay
So
off the drugs.
so
Leave the
so
drugs alone.
so that's the rivalry there for you, Jose.
Exactly. The rivalry is Barcelona Real
Mbappe,
Madrid.
Mbappe to Real Madrid,
Barcelona's
Haaland.
Haaland to
poor.
Barcelona.
They're picking up lint in the couch right now.
I tell you the big
shekels.
one, and I've mentioned this a million times, and I don't want to be like a stuck record. But I'm starting to get really concerned about the injuries to Haaland. I've seen it all before
He's
with
the
the
next Marco Reus.
or the Ronaldo. I mean, the
Oh my
Ronaldo.
God.
How old was he? 26, 27?
Can you imagine that Neymar scored only 2 Champions League goals since he came to PSG for 222 million?
That's
Yeah, let's talk about PSG. Let's talk about PSG
so sad.
because I tell you what a house of cards they are.
I took the T-shirt with Messi here PSG because I wanna I wanna support them a little bit in their in their
In their hour
misery,
of need.
because by the way, Leonardo got sacked. The Emir of Arabia or whatever sacked him. They need a new sports manager. Mr. Al Khelaifi, or what the fuck his name is, entered and he wanted to beat the referees after the match, you know. And the situation went bad with Donnarumma and Neymar, as I heard, as they said on the reports and all the media, that they beat each other after the match. So the situation is out of control a little bit. Tell us about it, Flash.
I didn't hear a word you said. I thought you was talking to Jose.
Well, I'll tell you, Flash. I would love to make you sporting director, and I'd love to hear what you would do first with this
Where
PSG.
though? Where would you like me to be sporting director?
PSG, what would you do? How are we going
I
to get?
wouldn't go there.
Well, we got to. They're
They're
going to pay
scared of
more
their own
money, Flash.
shadows,
I know
man.
you go to the money, Flash. Don't lie to me. They'll
I
pay you.
wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'd go to Liverpool.
Of course you would. They're the best club in the world, but you'll go to
No, they're
PSG.
not.
What's the first move? What's your first move here?
My first move, what, for PSG?
Yeah.
I would start buying players that have a hunger and not buying naming rights and players that are going to sell, I don't know, like 20 million shirts around the world. Not got the right type of midfield for the for a team that wants to go. Because listen, Ligue 1 is garbage, right? So the problem is that whenever they get put under pressure in Ligue 1, they crumble. So then they go up about 5 notches in Champions League. I mean, they're like a heavyweight boxer who can't take a punch. They're all right. Listen, I watched the game the other night, and everyone knows I was on Madrid, but I commentate during the game because it's just in my instinct, my nature, and I'm watching the game and I'm going, oh my god, this is going to be one of the best goals I've ever seen if PSG score here, because they like had 150 passes, didn't go anywhere. But I'm thinking, if this ends up in a goal, it's the best goal I've ever seen. 3 times I said that to myself. And then as soon as Ancelotti, by the way, not a lot of people gave him the credit of when he went narrow and squeezed and funneled and he put under pressure, he just slipped a little bit more pressure further up the pitch and they fucking just shook like that. Obviously, Donnarumma makes a mistake. Some people think it's a foul. Got to be stronger, not mess about with it at 1-0. But listen, as soon as he went 1-1, I was like licking my lips.
What I would do is I would take Neymar out of the equation there because he's a spoiled brat and he gets injured every time on his sister's birthday, and he missed half of the games for PSG since he signed with the French team, and he doesn't produce nothing. And when he enters the field, he's uh, not even giving 50% than what he was giving to for Barcelona in his prime, together with Messi there. If Verratti passes to Messi in the box there, 2-0, and the game goes out of the window for Real Madrid, in my opinion.
Yeah, there
Real
was a
Madrid,
couple of early chances for Benzema, though, weren't there? A couple of headers and that, you know. There was one where he headed it towards goal, and I thought that
yes,
he may have just had the awareness to head it back for Vinny Jr. side foot 6 yards out.
yeah, it's another team. When another pedigree, Real Madrid in Champions League than
Well, yeah,
PSG.
they just have a hunger.
Yeah.
When you put them to play against big names, they will always produce. They will always give 100%. I mean, every time after everyone on social media after Mbappe scored said that, oh, he's the best player in the world, blah blah blah. All the media,
He's an
it
under
was
15
flowed.
player. Don't get me wrong. He's absolutely outstanding. But he has to have that space to run into. I mean,
If
Real
he doesn't
Madrid
have the
held a
space,
higher line.
if he doesn't have the space, he's off.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, that's fair.
If you put Chiellini and Bonucci next to him, he doesn't move a finger.
Okay, so we had Messi was what, 6 or 7 out of 10?
5,
Verratti 8,
7.
Mbappe 8,
Yes.
and then the rest you can fucking throw out the window because Hakimi he's gone into hospital yesterday for he's having to have his arse sewn up
Marquinhos too.
because Vinny Jr. ripped him
Vinny
all over.
Jr. Yeah, had him in his pocket, and Marquinhos. Oh my God. Oh
Yeah, he
my
had a panic up.
God. Whoa!
Kimpembe was
Imagine,
like just all over the
imagine that.
shop.
Imagine that the Messi had 2 tackles during the match, and Marquinhos and Kimpembe together had 1 tackle. You know, during the entire match. Imagine.
No, no, something's got to be done. I mean, I think they need like what they need. They need like a Kante. I mean, everyone needs a Kante, obviously, but they need creativity from centre midfield, and they need drive.
I was gonna say, I think they just need, like you said, that's fine. If they had a Bonucci, like if they had that tandem back there, I think PSG would just be so much better. They have more grit. They'd have all that stuff, and maybe they would do those.
Mbappe, and you've got Messi, and you've got Neymar. Maybe you don't have to play all three of them in the same game, because I thought Di Maria would probably have been a better and more balanced option.
I agree. What about I would say Elias puts a good point. They need Maguire. Flash. What do you think there? Good old Harry, your favorite.
Harry Maguire.
Yeah, I mean, who else? It's tough, man. I just think
Foxy makes a great point. You want to put that up there? They let Thiago Silva go for free. Well, he's been the best free signing. I mean, and the hunger, the professionalism. He has just been the best free signing I've seen in a very, very long while.
So who's the favorite now? Champions League, still City, probably.
Yeah, be City, Liverpool, Man City. So City,
Liverpool,
Bayern, Chelsea, and Real Madrid.
Oh,
Real Madrid.
No. Don't put Chelsea before Real Madrid.
Chelsea,
they're both 8-1, Alex.
Excuse me. No, yeah, on paper, yeah, but
no, on betting, they're 8-1.
But you can take out Chelsea.
They're done.
I don't think so. I don't think you can rule them bastards out. They don't let goals in. They do not let goals in. And I tell you what, I think they'll beat Man City over 2 legs. If they need to.
Take me out for 1 minute, because I need to plug my speaker, my ear.
Go ahead. But I think that's interesting, Flash. So you really think Chelsea would take City over 2 legs? Was this a Pep Guardiola thing? Because when he gets deep in the Champions League, it feels like he always overthinks himself. He just makes it a little too complicated.
Yeah, Madrid. I know. I saw that. So basically, Sam went for Madrid plus 3,000 after the defeat in Paris, which was a great shout.
Shout out to full Sam. That's a good one.
Well, it's now 8.
Yeah, I mean, hell, we love that. Flash, do you have a favorite? I know Alex is going to ask you this. Do you have a favorite tie for the next round? I believe they're out already, correct?
No, they're out next Friday.
Oh, next Friday. Oh my.
Yeah, next Friday. And what would I like? What would I like to see? I mean, obviously,
I'm going right now.
Some real big guns go through, because obviously we've got Bayern, Real, Liverpool, and Man City.
Yeah,
I'd like to see maybe Man City versus Liverpool.
Oh, geez.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be not good for my heart, and that's a final right there. That's a final.
I'd like maybe Real Madrid versus Juventus.
A classic.
Yeah, I mean, they're all going to be classics now anyway. And it's Ajax. Oof. Did Ajax play Sporting, did they? Or Benfica?
Let me see here. The Ajax play Benfica. It's 2-2 still. I forgot. We still have some legs to go. We've got Tuesday and
we've got 4 more this week. I'd like to see maybe Chelsea play Ajax or Benfica. Bayern can play the other. What's the other game? Let me have a look.
We've got Juve Villarreal.
Right. So we've got Juve or Villarreal versus Real Madrid.
I mean, I want to see it personally. I would like to see Villarreal in there.
What about the people in the chat? What are they hoping to see?
Well, I'll tell you, Elias wants to see a little Bayern Man City, and I don't blame him there. And he thinks Bayern's gonna win too. I was a little worried.
Interesting. Bayern versus Man City. You think Man City? Well, you've got to go with a better defense always. When it gets to quarterfinal, that's what happens.
Yeah,
teams get stifled and they can't break them down. Then they end up overcommitting, getting done 2-0. Then they're playing catch up, and that's it.
Yeah, Alex, or I'm sorry, I would say Flash. Do you like the away goals rule not being implemented anymore?
No, I don't. I think the away goals rule should be there.
I like it personally because I like the comeback aspects of all that stuff. But please tell me.
What? So do you like the fact that you have an away goal, or the fact they've taken it away?
I like they take it away. We just play straight
but then
up.
That means that the away side can go and just park the bus and
that is true.
Like 1-0, 0-0. No, if you go there and you lose 2-1, and then you go home and win 1-0, the away side. I'm all about entertainment, and I'm all about teams going for the win. So anyway,
I
Man United and Atletico. It don't
Yeah.
matter who goes through without them two.
Really?
They're getting beat. So
Okay.
yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. A Chelsea, Man United, Real Madrid, Man United, anyone against Man United or Atletico, Ajax, Benfica. I saw bad side of Ajax in that last game against Benfica. They were cruising, took their foot off the gas, and got their asses felt.
Okay, fair enough. I would like to see. Personally, I like Real Madrid Chelsea. I think that would be an electric matchup to start.
No. We won that in the final.
Well, it seems like you're a closeted Chelsea fan here. Do you got some?
No,
Chelsea
I've got them in the plus 6,600 parlay.
Yep,
And they're the last leg.
that's funny. By the way, Atletico's shitty again today. Apparently.
I mean, they scored too early. They
That-
thought it was going to be so much easier. And the one thing that Cadiz do is fight. And then obviously Negredo scores at the 45th minute, so it kills a lot of the half-time, full times. I think if they go in at 1-0, I mean they cruise the game probably 3-0.
Okay, bold talk from you, Flash. You're full of them today. You're feeling good today, Flash.
Well, that's because I'm the only one here. It wouldn't be a very good show if I shut up, would it? Here he comes, and a man named Brady. He had 3 lovely boys, and I'm showing my age here. No one remembers the Brady bunch.
No.
Oh my God, it's crazy. I restart my computer and it started to bring me some updates up.
Oh,
Updates of what?
Windows. Who gives a
Well,
shit?
who's going to like some blonde
Um,
from Bucharest?
Very, very important questions for you, Flash, here, because I wanted to prepare some important shit for Champions League. So, like never in a season, we have like that. Top scorers: Lewandowski 12, Sebastian Haller 11, Benzema 8, Salah 8, Nkunku 7, Sané 6, Mbappe 6, Mahrez 6, Ronaldo 6. Why do you think that only after 6 and 2 matches, 8 matches, we have these numbers? Good teams or bad opposition?
Both. I think you got to go with a bad opposition, but I also think there's been a bigger positive. And we've just been talking about this, and this is probably one of the biggest reasons. It's because the away goal's been doesn't count.
Scrapped.
So the home sides now are like, okay, it doesn't matter if you score. You don't get it's not double. It's just a goal.
Yeah, but a little bit too much. 12, 11, 8, 8, 7.
I know, but there's been some games where they've scored 6 and 7 in one game.
Exactly. Bad opposition, right?
Yeah, and just more offensive minded teams and offensive mind. And I tell you what, there's been some weak groups. The groups were quite weak. I mean, we guessed still near all the groups. There was only I think it was like Milan and Porto, Liverpool.
That
group.
one was,
that was real
the
tough.
group of death, yeah.
But apart
The
from
rest
that,
of the
I think
groups
we named them all.
a bit easy, right?
Yeah, we named it. There was a golf. There was
we're
a golf
expanding
between
the
the top
Champions League,
two.
right? Champions League expanding soon too.
This is why they are trying to do the Super League, do you think?
Yeah, they're trying to do 3 leagues of 10, I believe.
Yeah, I thought the new format for the next champion is crazy.
Well, it's 100 extra games.
Yeah, it's nuts.
So how does that work when we're already saying that they play too much football?
Exactly.
What are they trying to do? Get rid of the domestic cups? What are they going to do? Like shrink down the Premier League to like 16 teams?
No, it's amazing how 100 extra games in a season. We will see a lot of injuries during that the spell. I don't know.
That's why PSG will never win this shit. They don't got the depth.
And they're not used to. They're not used to fighting proper world title fighters. That's the bottom line.
Fox is saying mostly bad opposition. Bayer played some shocking teams in the group, and even Salzburg. Bayer battered Barca, Benfica, and Kiev.
I can't remember many 0-0s. Obviously, we had one this week with Man City.
Kulusevski over 0.5 shots on target plus 100 banker.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a
I
good game.
like Kulusevski. I like him on Spurs.
So we like that. We like that. Liverpool versus Man City. Do Man United or Atletico go through? Because that is a toss of a coin. That.
I think that Atletico goes through, and I think that Villarreal goes through.
Oh, do you think Villarreal winning Turin?
Wow.
Yeah, we need Moreno. He definitely needs Moreno playing.
That's big.
Ajax versus Benfica is just an absolute shoe-in of Ajax. I mean,
Yeah.
that's Ajax -1. That.
Oh yeah.
Minus
Oh
one
yeah,
on the Asian. You think so?
yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the price will be. I expect if I would say that Ajax are probably like -180, and then -1 they're going to be
Uh,
like -110.
Ajax are minus 220.
Wow,
Minus one is like
-160.
yeah, bad.
Bad, but it happens.
That's tough.
Minus 1.5 if you go for it, that's at plus 110.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
But again, all them numbers will change. All them numbers will change. If Ajax get beat, I mean, I know that they win
Chelsea,
3-2 today.
what's happening with Chelsea, boys? What's happening with Chelsea? Are they done?
I mean,
Obviously,
players.
they can't sign players. They can't. I don't know. The sponsors are out, and the main sponsors from the
They
T-shirt,
have to
the telecom.
sleep in a travel lodge.
They're poors too. They're on the Barcelona plan. This is
Do you
great
think
for
that they will affect it will affect them, and
It might be a positive.
they will start to give everything on a
Yep,
positive note,
yep,
or not to
yep.
give everything. I mean, against Norwich in the last 30 minutes before N'Golo Kante came in, they looked very, very poor against Norwich.
They were free. Were they 3-0 up?
They were 2-0. The Norwich
2-0 in like
pulled one
first
off.
15 minutes. The game was finished. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but
I think I think it's almost like
w-
batten down the hatches. I think
why
it's a
they
siege.
do the bookies still have them as one of the favorites to win the Champions League? This is what I
They're
don't
eight to
understand.
one for full favourites with Real Madrid. It goes Man City, Liverpool, Bayern, Chelsea, and Real Madrid. And I think that Chelsea will definitely progress. I think that there will be a siege mentality. I think it'll be us against the world, and they've got the players to keep clean sheets. And you know that clean sheets in quarterfinal games get the job done.
this is probably it though. This is the last. I think this is probably their last season. Well,
Look at you. You're like a vulture picking meat off bones. You are. You're flying over like Stamford Bridge like that. Rah!
exactly.
Rah! You
Exactly.
Liverpool. You're just Liverpool. I'm thinking, oh, I cannot believe that Chelsea are now going to get relegated next season.
Well, I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, Luke, our boy Luke, is not going to be on that team next year. 0% chance.
Luke.
Yeah, we talk about this every week. Flash Lukaku every time. There's no way Luke's going to be on that
Well,
team.
that'll be. I think
Who
that'll be
will
a great bit of business if they get rid of him.
who will buy him for 100 million? Sorry.
Well, they're taking the loss on that one. They're
Or
taking the big
Liverpool.
loss.
He's a Liverpool type striker.
No, thank you.
No,
I'm
Right.
all
So
set
no.
okay.
there.
So you've gone from our boy Luke to no, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I love Luke. I love him to death. I love Belgium and the national team. But let's just go back to Inter. Let's just run it back. Go back to Inter, my man.
And just imagine Lukaku to go back to Inter and to be the MVP of the season again in Italy.
Welcome back. And they've got a better team. They got a better team too. They use all that money. They invested it. Now they'll just buy them back for half, and then
I love the two new signings of Inter for the summer transfer window from Sassuolo, Scamacca and Fratesi. Absolutely flying boys. Scamacca so powerful, striker. Fratesi in the midfield, absolutely amazing, very creative. So Inter is going to do good business in the summer transfer window. Mark my words, they are win it again. They will win it again next year also.
I like Inter. I mean, I just watched them play against Liverpool. It was not a comfortable game. Usually watching Liverpool is like a relaxed kind of thing, especially 2-up. You're supposed to be chilling, but they're a great squad. I'm gonna tell you right now. I like them in Italy. I like them to win the Serie A. Obviously, I know that AC Milan took the lead. I think this weekend or something like that.
Yeah,
But
but
they're
they are
2 points.
not
There's a game
reliable.
in hand.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so I like Inter there, and I'm very excited to keep watching those derbies in the San Siro again, and I don't know if they play again this year, but I hope so.
Torino's Bremer, yeah, many clubs are fighting for him in the Premier League. Also, Inter has to buy Kostic. I don't think that they would buy Kostic, fortunately. But again, it's a one way. I don't know what with all the players back from injury from Juventus next year. Probably with another manager because I don't see this manager staying also next year for Juventus. I don't know.
Salah's an Inter type player, isn't he?
Salah is an Inter player.
Or like he's the type of player that would fit into the way they play.
Yes,
He can
yes, but they
play
don't
in off
have
the
the money
front.
to they don't
No,
have the money to give him the salary requested
no.
by him.
I think he stays at Liverpool anyway. So
This is what
I'm
I
just
think also.
scaremongering.
Yeah, they'll have to break the salary structure, unfortunately.
But oh yeah, but also Liverpool have already bought Diaz. Maybe he's a ready-made replacement. Maybe they've already thought ahead.
1 second. Diaz has nothing to do with Salah. What they're playing two different positions.
That's the Sadio.
No, but again, they interchange. He might have something up his sleeve, Klopp.
I mean, you would say Diogo was that kind of player, and they moved him up front. I think he's Luis Diaz is there for Sadio, unfortunately.
Sadio Mane.
Yeah.
Where do you think he's gonna? He's happy as Larry there.
Well, I mean, he's fine
Exactly.
for the next couple of years, but eventually that's the changing of the guard.
I know, but everyone has to retire some.
Yeah, Foxy brought in a great point here. And Kuku for the next season.
Yeah.
Impossible how PSG had both Moussa Diaby and Christophe Nkunku. They are amazing at Leverkusen and at Leipzig there. So it's amazing how it's just amazing how this PSG is doing. The sports director, it's good thing that he's out. They need a new sports director, but really they need to ship some players out.
Yeah, but
And
that's the
the
same as
first,
Chelsea though, because Chelsea had Salah, they had De Bruyne, they had Lukaku. They let all of them go.
so it means that a manager is always needed, like a Tuchel, like a Tuchel, like Klopp, like Pep. You know, for me, these are the three top managers in the world right now,
I would
and
say
all three are in the Premier League.
that's funny that Diego's not even. I would say Diego Simeone was probably in that conversation a couple of years ago. Now, not even close.
I think we're blessed to have so many good managers.
Roy
And, they,
Hodgson.
and the thing is, though, it's the same with any cook. A manager is just a cook, a chef. You have to give him the right ingredients. And some managers do an unbelievable job with shit ingredients.
Antonio Conte.
Steve Gregory saying, I never saw Messi turning into MLS Pirlo at PSG coming. Interesting comment. Why is everyone cheering Pep? Elias is asking. Tell us, Flash.
Because he's such a nice man. And Man City win in such dominant manner. They even when they win 1-0, they have like 85%. They have a hunger about them. I'd say the big thing. I don't think there's one outstanding star at Man City.
No, but
I
he
think
spent a
that's the
ton of,
beauty.
but still he spent a lot of money for the
De
transfers.
Bruyne? The slap
Well,
of
you think De Bruyne's the star, do you? You think De Bruyne's the star?
Absolutely.
But you take him out and Bernardo Silva becomes a star, or Mahrez has scored 25 goals. They don't have a number 9.
But
I
that,
mean,
Mahrez is overrated in my opinion.
I
is
agree with
he?
that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Cancelo, Fernandinho.
I think that's
I
all
mean,
Pep.
listen, I don't think they've got stars. Do you know what I mean? If
Yeah.
Mbappe went to that, I know we're talking about the creamier. Okay, Sadio Mane goes to City. Does Sadio Mane become the best player?
Probably, yeah, because of Pep.
No,
You know, I think.
Salah?
no.
Oh my God.
Salah
Salah
doesn't
or
fit.
Mahrez?
Salah doesn't fit in that starting 11 at Pep.
Does
Not with his
Lukaku?
style.
Does Lukaku?
No, never. At Manchester City, never.
Can't press.
Never.
Can't press. Unfortunate.
Never. Okay, let's get down to business here. Levante versus Espanyol.
Yeah, Levante, absolutely shocking last week. Got beat 3-1 away at Atletico Bilbao. Had two really good chances first half at 0-0. Could have been 5 or 6 down. The problem was that they set out. They tucked their fullbacks in. They went with like a 5 and tried to hit them on the break. But the 5 they were like fish up trees. Now they've got to start winning games. They're going to go back to their old ways here. I see this game being one of them crazy games. It's an Alex Classic all the way for me. I hope Levante win, but I can definitely see both teams scoring 2 goals here. So I'm certainly not sitting a clean sheet. 1-1 early and could be 2-1, 2-2, 3-2.
Good. Alex Classic at plus 115 for you, Flash. There.
1-1-5. We get off to a good start with the pluses.
Chelsea versus Newcastle in the Premier League. Both teams scoring for me at plus 110. Newcastle are in great shape under Eddie Howe. Chelsea, with the latest news, I think that they will be under pressure. I think that the boys will even think about exiting from the club at the end of the season. They are talking also about 9-point deduction in the Premier League, so they will probably lose the top 4 there and not qualify in the Champions League if they don't win it this year.
Yep, you're going to say if they don't win it.
If they don't win it this year, I don't know if the Champions League, the UEFA will take them out of the competition. It's a lot of.
But why? This is the bit I don't understand. But why?
Exactly, but why? We don't understand either. Still, I think that Chelsea will probably win this game, but it will be a short 2-1 win. I think that Newcastle scores, so just both teams to score for me at plus 110. It's insanely good. I think. Do you think that Newcastle scores, Flash?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Just on the break, I think Newcastle. This is a Newcastle free hit for them because no one's giving them a chance. They couldn't have. If they're going to play Chelsea, it's probably best to play them this week because obviously Chelsea have to go and then play in Champions League. They cannot afford any slip ups in Champions League, so they probably will play weak inside. I can see this being Chelsea.
Do you think that Chelsea will prioritize the Champions League? Very important question.
Yeah, of course they will. Absolutely. And why shouldn't they? They're not going to win They're not going to win the league, are they?
Exactly.
So all their eggs have and the FA Cup as well, because the FA Cup gets you into Europe. They've got to like have as many backup plans as possible.
So both teams to score for me at plus 110. Chelsea versus Newcastle. There, I think that Newcastle are in an incredible.
Yeah, Newcastle's a free hit.
Yeah. Spezia versus Cagliari, Flash, in the Italian Serie A.
Yeah, just because I mean Spezia are absolutely awful at home. They don't keep many or if ever a clean sheet. Cagliari, man to man, are stronger. Spezia, they sort of they play like individuals, and one bad pass can take 4 or 5 out of the game. I know that Mina's actually gone with Cagliari to win and both teams to score at plus 450.
Two relegation.
Yeah, exactly.
Teams. 1
It's
point
going to be a
difference between
really
them.
good
This
game. I
is a
don't think nerves are going to play a part.
This
I think
is a
it's one of those.
right?
Sorry?
This is a 6-pointer here.
Yeah, and more than because I think it will springboard and give them the confidence to go into the last 9 weeks of the season. But Cagliari are bigger and stronger than Spezia. And the thing is with Spezia, as I say to you, they get caught out of position. Their discipline's not great. They love going forward. But at the back, they don't see danger early enough for me. And I think Cagliari are worthy on the money line as well. But
would you go would you go a draw, 2-2 draw?
Yeah, or 2-1 Cagliari. But I'm going to just go with the Alex Classic because you know what Spezia are like. If they have a going day, it could be 3-1.
Mm. United versus Spurs for me. I think that you can book it. The Alex Classic all day long, -110. This is why the bookies are giving so low odds here for the Alex Classic. I think that both defenses are struggling. I think that Man United should have an answer after their poor performance against the City without Ronaldo. Tottenham looking good going forward. Manchester awful at the back. I think that this this match has goals written all over it. I think that Tottenham could take something out of this game. I think that they will return home with at least 1 point. I think that also draw double chance on Tottenham is a good way to go here. I don't think that they will lose this game. Even a 2-2 draw here again here it's a good way to sprinkle some money on the correct score. I think that it pays around 10 or 11 to 1. Very very good match to watch. I think that it will be entertaining, an entertaining one. What do you think, Flash?
Yes, in my bag. Alex Classic's in my bag. I've already gone for the Man United, Tottenham, Alex Classic. I can see it being 4-2. I can see Spurs doing the same number on Man United as they did against Man City, but with a lot more ease. I think if Tottenham have a going day, they could absolutely shred this back line. I'm wondering if Man United take a little bit of a defensive attitude here because they've already seen what Spurs can do.
Steve Gregory, Burley, draw no bet plus 155 tomorrow. Bayer, Hoffenheim, both teams to score in both halves at 6.25. Ronaldo is back in the squad for Manchester United. Line check. Okay, always liked Cagliari since Victory Barbo days. He was rapid but pretty bad. Gladbach Berlin over 3. My only action for tomorrow so far. Gonna tell you guys Alex Classic here. What else? Bilbao Betis, yeah, Barcelona. I have that one on my list also. Bilbao Betis. But before Bilbao Betis, we will stop in the Premier League for West Ham versus Aston Villa from Flash.
Yeah, I mean, Villa have scored 3, 4, and then 3 again. I mean, they've scored 10 in the last 3 games. Funny that, because for the last 6 weeks, I've been like, you've got an embarrassment of riches, Stevie G. Leave someone out. Just go with Danny Ings and Ollie Watkins. Then have your Coutinho's. Then have your Buendias. Then you can't take McGinn out. You've got Diaz in there, or Luis, sorry. Just go with it, and then bring on. Then all of a sudden you're looking on your bench, and you've got 3 or 4 players that can change the game. They smashed Saints last week 4. I mean, it could have been 8-4. So I think West Ham for me, good performance in midweek at Sevilla. Never really. I mean, I know they had the header, but for
Good.
me,
They played with they played good, but imagine that they will have tired legs, and they are still
oh,
missing many of their key players like Nogbona, like Gerard Bowen, like Vladimir Kufal. Okay, Yarmolenko is out due to personal reasons,
he's
obviously.
finished then.
But I took Aston Villa 2 days ago, draw double chance at 1.8. Imagine right now the same price is 1.6. The same market is 1.6.
I took
Aston Villa
Aston
draw.
Villa team total over 1.5 at plus 180 and the Alex Classic.
That's beautiful, man. Do you think Coutinho, anytime goal scorer, could be a
Every
good one?
chance. Yeah, I can the way that they're playing the 1-2s around the edge of the box. Then I can see Ings or Watkins getting fouled by them big sleeping policemen at the back for West Ham, and you can see Coutinho bending one in. Definitely, but they've got 3 or 4. They've got embarrassment of riches with good footballers.
Spurs have won their last 5 games when playing on a week's rest. Yeah, Antonio Conte needs a week rest
But what do you
always.
mean a week's rest? They played on Monday.
It's almost a week rest. Fox is saying West Ham focus on Sevilla game. Uh,
But that's Thursday. That is like a
uh,
week away.
exactly. Barca one is going Bochum, Eintracht Frankfurt, both team to score and over 2.5 at 2.0 at plus 100. Yeah, I had the same bet on the Bundesliga show earlier today at BetUS. And basically talking about BetUS, you have the promo code Pub Sports if you want 125% bonus up till $2,500. You have the link in the description below the video. So don't forget to put in the promo code Pub Sports if you want a lot of cash in your hands for the weekend action. March Madness is also going on, right?
A lot of people are signing
No,
up for
March
BetUS.
Madness don't start yet, does it?
It
No,
starts
I mean
Selection Sundays on Sunday.
The competition.
Yeah,
What's
Selection
that, mate?
Sundays on Sunday. Selection Sundays on Sunday, and then the tournament starts in 6 days. And
Well, that's Andy that Selection Sundays on Sunday.
yeah, you're right. You're right. And on top of that, everyone coming to Pubapalooza, coming to Texas, we're getting everyone to sign up for BetUS as well, Flash. So
Are you?
put that on the ledger, Flash.
So you should. So you should.
Put that on the ledger.
Papapalooza, when?
When? Oh my God! What a good question, Alex. Look
Let's
at
have a
that.
little look at them.
24th through
Who's
the
on the
30th.
left next to you? Not Jimmy, the other one.
That's Mr. Gokster. Everyone
Mr.
knows.
I thought it was the
Gokster.
Gogster because I
Yeah,
saw the
yeah.
Gogster the other day. He was doing a bit of bit of golf, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's a
I
stud.
saw him doing a bit of golf. I know. There's my boys on the right wing, though. The Ragu and the Big
Yep.
Boss.
The
Yeah,
big
but
boss
can't
and
wait.
Ragu.
I'm gonna see all these men for the first time, and people will be able to meet me for the first time. I know
There's
you
my
guys.
boy MMA in the middle there.
Look at this. Look at
Yep.
this. Yes, everyone come
MMA.
24th to the
Is
31st.
he coming, Sharpie?
Yes. Yes,
Well,
he is.
he'll be bringing his pipe with him, won't he?
Yes, we've got a smoke shop sponsoring the some events too, some paraphernalia to be given out. So good times.
But James is not a smoker, is he?
Who I've never
Who's
met him,
James?
so we'll see. We'll see. Jimmy the
Who's
Bag,
James?
we call him.
James. James, you said?
James the Bag, as some will still call him.
Prepare a lot of drinks for Jimmy. Prepare a lot of drinks for Jimmy. So West Ham versus Aston Villa Flash, Alex Classic.
The team total for Villa to score over 1.5 plus 180.
Exactly. So we're going with the last match for today's action, for the weekend's action. Betis versus Athletic Club, or better said, Bilbao. Bilbao still fighting for the European spots. They're just 2 points behind Villarreal and 4 points behind the Sociedad, and they can take advantage of Betis being out of form. Betis 3 defeats in a row. They lost also to Eintracht Frankfurt in the midweek action. They failed to beat Rayo Vallecano, but they were already qualified in the next phase of the Copa del Rey there. Very bad Betis, Flash. What is happening there?
Yeah, they've jumped out of form as quickly as they jumped into it. Honestly, I've rode this Betis train, and the last 3 or 4 weeks, the last leg from it, a lot of people think that Athletic Club could go here and win, They are really against Betis at the moment. But you've got to see this game being a minimum 2-1, and who gets the winner. There's the values on the away side, because Betis are another one of these sides that are paying the price for a Europa League campaign.
Exactly.
And running out of gas, exactly the same. Real Betis, Reed, West Ham.
Exactly. It's bad because the price on the draw double chance for Bilbao is at 1.57, so it's a no-go there.
It's a draw no bet, but I mean,
it's
why
a
would
draw
you do
no
it money
bet.
line? Yeah, we'll leave the money line. Just go with the Alex Classic, or
Yeah,
go
exactly.
both teams to score. Both teams to score are probably about minus 135.
Exactly, probably. Foxy, any Romanian league bets this weekend? Yeah, I have CFR Cluj -1 against Voluntari. So go for that. Let's repeat before coming to the final.
Well, Jose's got to come and have one, hasn't he?
Yeah, we forgot one too. We got a good old
MLS
in action.
But why did you put Real Betis before Verona versus Napoli there?
Because I knew you were going to this one. I know how you are.
Okay, Verona versus Napoli. How bad was Napoli against AC Milan, Flash?
I worry for Napoli for some reason. I mean, last week when they played Milan, they really didn't lay a glove on them. It was
They
almost
don't
as
have the
if
Scudetto pedigree. They don't have a Scudetto
no,
pedigree.
no. I tell you what, I think they're frightened of their own shadow. When you don't give them a chance, they very rarely win.
How
But
bad
when
is Politano?
yeah, but again, they do go and win when they don't drop many points against weak sides. You know, I don't
Verona are
like
not a
this
weak
one of
side.
yours. I don't like this one of yours. I really don't like this game.
Verona is not a weak side.
No, exactly. I don't. I mean, there's a possibility here of a. I don't want to get the yellow card, but I can see the home side winning 2-0.
This is what I
Have
was
you got
afraid.
both teams to score here, or just
Yeah,
Alex Classic?
I had the Alex. I have the Alex Classic at 1+115, but I'm scared only from the point of view that Napoli might not be able to find the back of the net.
Yeah, or it's a 1-1. It's a 1-1 or 2-0 to me.
No, the
I like.
1-1 never. The 1-1 never. No, it
Well,
won't. It
well,
will
the
not
thing
finish in a
is, I've
1-1.
actually gone with Verona double chance here.
Verona draw double chance.
Minus 120. Yeah, I know, Sam.
It went at 1.66 right now.
I'll tell you exactly what I got.
Yeah, but since from the time that you filmed the Serie A show yesterday, it went down.
Minus 120, yeah.
It went down to 1.66, so minus
So what's so 1.66
150.
is minus 150.
Yeah.
But is that with BetUS? Because they
Yes.
might still be okay.
All over the place is minus 150.
Yeah, I like Verona at home. They're not
Napoli,
scared of
Napoli
Napoli.
becoming that team you just completely avoid. Tragic watching them lately. Osimhen leaves Napoli in the summer.
And they're
I
still
don't
sitting in what, third place? Steve Gregory says Real Betis are the Spanish West Ham. They certainly are, mate.
Butlers. Jose, what do you have for us this weekend?
All right.
What sport?
Well, we're going back to the Premier League.
Oh, wait.
Hey!
Let me guess.
Okay, let's have a little
Let me
look. Hang
guess.
on. Just bear with me. Give me a
Not
chance to
Arsenal,
pick one
Leicester.
as well.
Arsenal versus Leicester.
Not
No,
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Has he
Okay,
got Arsenal Leicester?
no,
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 I
no,
would have
no.
gone Everton versus Wolves.
Nope. Everton
No,
stinks. They get
I think
relegated.
it's Southampton, Watford.
Nope.
So it remains with Norwich versus Leeds.
Leeds, Norwich. Yep. Yep. Timu Puki slips in the score sheet. Maybe Josh Sargent, USA. Maybe he'll get a goal. Leeds concede goals left and right. I know that Jesse Marsh is in there. R.I.P. to my
Jesse
guy.
Marsh. Come
Whatever his
on.
name is. What is his name? Is that his name? Is it
Yeah,
Julian?
no, Jesse Marsh is
Oh,
right.
okay,
No,
good.
Jesse Marsh.
I was like, is it
Come
Julian
on.
Nagelsmann? No, but yeah, no, Jesse Marsh is in there. I like that appointment. I really like Marcelo Bielsa.
You
But
like that appointment?
yeah. I mean, it's a fucking tough job. Let's be honest. Keeping them up is gonna be
Does he stay if they drop in the championship? This is a
Yeah,
very interesting
yeah,
question. He
yeah.
stays?
for sure. For sure.
Oh.
For sure. I don't think he would leave. We talked about it. I think I said like 2 weeks ago, I think he's the guy. You guys said, no, he's an RB. They're so good, blah, blah, blah. He won't leave to go to a club that might get relegated. We'll see. If he's leaving a good situation, I think he'll stick with it. And I'm going the Alex Classic here, by the way. Even money. Over 2.5. Both teams to score. 3-1, perhaps. 3-1. And I'll give the 3-1.
3-1-2 though.
For Norwich?
3-1 Norwich. 3-1 Norwich. I'm looking at my Norwich scarf right now as I make that pick, which is hilarious.
No way have you got a Norwich scarf.
Yeah, I do. Bet money. I'll bet you money right
Has it
now.
actually got Norwich? Has it got Norwich? Are you going to bet me
All
a
right,
stake?
well, I'll show you right now that you guys wrap up the show. I'll be
1 second. Flash, do you think that Everton gets relegated?
No. Because
So,
of their home games. They'll pull something out at home game.
So, between the 5 of them, Leeds, Everton, Burnley, Watford, Norwich.
At
Give
the
me 3.
moment, I mean, let's have a little look. What about let me have just a quick recap of the points at the bottom of the league.
Okay, we have Leeds 23, Everton 22, Burnley 21. Everton, obviously, with 3 games in hand on Leeds.
I
That
know.
is a very important thing here. Watford 19, Norwich 17.
So we'll say Norwich and Watford have gone, okay?
Yes.
No, say it ain't so, Alex and Flash.
No,
Say it
it
ain't
is so. It's definitely so. I mean, at the moment, the worst one down there is Leeds, but one of them's got to get 9 points. We've got 10 games, so out of 30, they've got to win 3, 4.
That's so
Burnley.
bad.
I tell you what, Brentford are not out of it, mate.
Burnley has 2 games in hand on Leeds. Everton has 3 games in hand on Leeds.
I know. And Brentford, though.
I like the way Brentford play, but
I mean,
man,
that win last week, Brentford versus Norwich,
Crucial.
was massive.
Massive.
gigantic.
Yeah, I think Everton stay up. I think
This
Burnley
is
stay up as it
very,
goes.
very interesting this week. Brentford Burnley.
Great game.
Yes.
Great game if you like bum fights, like Jimmy the Bag would say.
Yeah. I'd say the game I'm really looking forward to watching is Brighton versus Liverpool, because I've got Liverpool -1 at -120 and Liverpool -1.5 at +145.
Derek Para, what's up, mate?
I was about to say you don't like Potter, but I forgot you fucking play with Pots as you call him, so of course you don't like him.
Potsy, he was shocking player. Graham Potter, the Brighton manager. He's done a
Yeah, that's what I'm
great
saying.
job.
You don't like him.
No, I like him. He was all right. He was harmless. He was harmless. He was out of his depth.
I'm not surprised. So Flash, you respect me a little more now since I'm supporting my Canaries?
Who did that? Did you nan it that for you or what? That's
No,
not an
man.
official fucking
Gosh,
knowledge.
like official.
That's not official.
Official.
You got that from some snide market.
I mean, I might have, but I went to the
Norwich
NBC
City.
paper.
Is it not Norwich United?
Nah, I wish. I wish.
Norwich
I wish it
Rovers.
was Sheffield United, actually.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa. I know.
Don't go there. Don't go there because it's a dead end.
I know. I'll start fighting Flash United versus City with the Sheffields. So
Game of the week for you guys in terms of entertainment. Game of the weekend. Flash.
Game of the week regarding entertainment. I'd go, for me personally, and for value and everything else I've seen, I'm probably going to go with Brighton versus Liverpool, because I think I'm going to pick up like 3. I think I'm going to pick up like 3.5 units, and that will just set me up for the weekend.
Game of the week, Jose. Entertainment wise.
Well, besides Portland Timbers versus Austin FC, besides Orlando versus the mighty Cincinnati FC.
Steve Gregory. Jose's scarf looks like caution tape from a crime scene.
I mean, don't blame me. Blame the Canaries here. I mean,
yeah, the marketing is very bad.
I really think it's United, Tottenham, or Arsenal, Leicester. Maybe I'm basic, whatever you can call me that.
But you said that you thought Leeds and Norwich would be 3-1. Surely Leeds Norwich would be the game of the most entertaining.
Well, we don't like bum fights here. We're looking for heavyweight good battles here, and I think, of course, top 6 implications. I think both the United and Spurs are kind of the same.
We don't need for the entertainment of the week. We don't necessarily need a top 6 fight here. I'm going with Salernitana versus Sassuolo here.
I'll tell you, I'm the American fan
that
needs it. I need those name brands. Unfortunately, I'm the American fan here. I know you guys will reach down for those, but I'm telling you, Tottenham and the Manchester United is going to be a great game. Probably a 1-0 that will put people to sleep, but it'll be interesting at least. A lot of stuff to talk about. And then Arsenal, Leicester, those teams are who can fall.
Yes, that one is a good match to watch. Fox is asking, does Eddie Howe deserves a mention for the manager of the year? Miracle what he's done with the Newcastle. Well, let's not forget how much they spent in the January transfer window. I mean,
had to do it. Hey, that's Luke's next destination right there, Newcastle.
Barca one is going Bayer versus Hoffenheim for the match of the weekend, and Fox is going with Estudiantes versus Boca. Derek Para is going for West Ham versus Aston Villa. That's it from us this Friday. See you next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern for another No Clean Sheet show with Flash, Jose, and myself. Have a great weekend. Let's win some bets here and improve our bankroll because we had a poor 2 weeks in a row after going around seven full of profit. Cheers, have a great one, and enjoy your drinks over the weekend. Take care.